welcome to Medieval Cribs. Today we will visit William Marshall and his resort-style crib. Nice to meet you, William Marshall.
How's it going, Jeremy Clark?
Good. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful resort you have.
Well, it's nice to have you here.
So, Mr. Marshall, our fans want to know why we didn't air this episode on Monday like usual.
Well, I had some kingship duties to deal with. That busy business, making laws, serving the king, enforcing the laws, hanging people.
Wow.
It's all part of the daily life of being the greatest knight that ever lived.
Well, I guess we can't argue with that. So, Mr. Marshall, how did you become so well off with all this land and estates?
Honestly, I just built myself from the ground up. I got knighted by my uncle, and then from there, I've never lost a tournament.
Wow.
And I've fought in many wars, including a war in Jerusalem, the Holy War. I served under King Guy and the Templars.
Very impressive.
And a little bit of my wealth came from my wife.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I inherited some sum of money when I married her, including Lordship of Pembroke. I'm a lord in Plantagen. I'm a lord in Stringel in Wales. Leinster in Ireland. In Normandy.
Wow.
Stuff like that.
The list goes on and on, huh?
Yeah, it does. I have to write it down to remember it all, but
Wow. That's a lot of stuff, a lot of good accomplishments.
yeah, I have secretaries to track that for me.
Very nice.
Yep.
So I hear King John calls you a traitor. What's up with that?
Yeah, King John has claimed that I'm a traitor, but I still remain loyal to his empire. Trust me. He took 2 of my sons hostage until I give up all my castles.
That's
But
absurd. For what reason?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I would even defend him against the church from intruding on his power, so I don't know why he's trying to take all my castles, but I'm never giving them up.
Good. That sounds good, but
Look how nice this is. Would you want to give this place up?
no, definitely not. So could you explain a little bit more about him taking your children hostage? What's up? What's that?
Well, I'm okay with it for now, as long as I get to keep my castles.
Yeah, because all this castle stuff, this is pretty nice. I'm not sure having some kids or some castles.
Yeah, I can have more of those. I mean, he's the king. What he says goes.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have any of this, huh?
Nope, I wouldn't have anything. I'd still be a peasant working in the fields.
Hello, William. Where would you like to go today?
Well, this is my noble steed right here. We're gonna head down to a local party in Normandy, the usual stuff. This is my driver. I don't remember his name. about this new car. Back for the interview.
So, William, tell us about your fruit trees.
Well, this is a very rare species we call a plum tree. And this came from my 2 years in Jerusalem. I had a few sent back because I decided I liked them. That's pretty much it with this type of tree. So this is my lime tree. I got this from India, I believe, or Turkey, something like that. They're very sour to the taste. You'll probably never have one because you're too poor. These are bamboo trees or stalks. I got these from China. I also got a panda bear to go with it, but he's probably hiding somewhere up there. These are a rare banana tree that we found on a volcano island in the Pacific. Yeah, we were exploring that ourselves. I took it back and decided I wanted to grow a few for myself, maybe sell them for $500 worth of gold, each banana. This is a red spherical object that I stole from an Islamic woman in a raid in Jerusalem. Yeah, we took them all down and looted all their objects. This is probably worth a couple million right there. That's what I would price it at. My wife seems to like it.
Earlier today you were telling me how you got your first kill with this vase. Do you mind elaborating that to the audience?
Of course I can. So, the story of this vase, I was being held as a prisoner of war. At the time I was only about 10, and right as they were hanging me, I cut the rope, got down, grabbed this vase, and just started beating on them with the vase. I killed 25 noble knights that single day.
Is that why you have the vase right in front of your door?
Yep, that's why I put it right in front of my door, so every time I walk out.
Or when you wake up?
Yeah, or when I wake up, you know, it's always there. It always reminds me to keep on going, even through the hardest of battles. The amazing part is, even after smashing 25 heads, it still didn't break. Solid as stone.
So, could you describe the materials and why you picked those materials and where they're from to build the house that you live in?
Well, so get this. I'm thinking build a huge castle, right?
Yeah.
What better material to use than the actual stone from Stonehenge?
No way. Is that why it's missing?
Yep, that's why it's all gone. Or at least, you know, I left 10% of it. But on the inside, all lined with gold. Completely solid gold.
And the floors?
The floors, I believe the floors are silver and ivory.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yep,
Are we going to go take a look inside?
I guess. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, so the floors are ivory, huh? That's very nice.
Yep, lined with silver as well. Here's actually King John right here himself.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, King John?
I am okay.
Taking a visit through the castle today?
Yeah, the castle and the big backyard. And I got a few girlfriends in the castles.
Well,
you're invited if you want to come.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, make yourself at home.
Next episode we'll be visiting your other castle up in the forest. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that will be a first time for both of us, I have to say, Jeremy.
You haven't been there yet?
I'm not really sure if I have a castle in the forest, but
That's what King John just told me.
yeah, King John keeps track of all of that.
Oh,
I'm not really sure. I just have so many, you know.
yeah.
I don't know where they are anymore.
Cool. Well, thank you for watching. This is Medieval Kids.